I literally just cried on camera. That's kind of, that's very, I never thought, but here we are. Here we are.
But if there comes a time where you are going to be the only one there for you, you need to be a reliable person. I, if my eyes are puffy, it's because I literally just came out of a crying session. Yeah, I'll tell you more about that in just a little bit. But hi, what's up? I think in your eyes, you're only seeing me like the next week after I posted my last week's post, so like it looks consistent. But the truth is, I have not edited, not edited, not me saying edited. I've not vlogged in 2 weeks, and to be honest, I've been going through it a little bit. I've been going through it. How do I explain this? I guess this is me just about to open up. But the reason why I'm talking about this is because just to voice out things for myself. I mean, I journaled everything out, and journaling's helping a lot. Like, one thing about journaling, I think this has like 2 years worth of content in it. That's if I like do too much, but I mean, may. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, I've been struggling a little bit, and it's a little frustrating. It's a little sad because I have the ability to change what's going on. I have the ability to change the trajectory of my life, and I'm not doing anything about it. So let me just get into it, okay? I think I've just been running away from having to actually explain what it is that I feel like I'm going through. I'm just gonna quickly look down here also, because I feel like I worded it quite well, but I'm not gonna like recite everything I said. I'm just gonna like give a summary out of my head from the reason why I was crying. Anyways, so basically, I've realized that I'm not as confident as I used to be, and that's affecting my social life a lot. It's affecting my personal life. It's affecting my self-esteem. I feel tears loading. I feel tears loading. But yeah, basically, I've been feeling a decrease in confidence in how I basically see myself, how I present myself. And by confidence, I don't mean like, yeah, I'm confident in the fact that, I'm pretty, or I'm it's not like surface level confidence, but like more confidence in myself, in that I can trust myself. Like, I can decide to plan to do something and I will follow through with it. Just being able to know that I can rely on myself, just being able to know that if I say something, it's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna not take myself seriously. That's the confidence that I'm talking about, not necessarily physical aspects contributing to it, or being confident for show, if I could say. So yeah, I've been trying to figure this out because it's affecting me. I also realized that the reason why I don't have confidence, not that I don't have it, I have like confidence, but I don't have confidence, like it's not that surety that I used to have. It's not that real and raw and genuine belief that I am able to achieve the things that I want to achieve. It's not lack of doubt, but it's not even like trying to show up for myself, and that's a problem. And one thing I realized is that I don't find my confidence in myself because I rely on other people, which I didn't even notice was a thing. I rely on other people to like I guess give me the validation that I need, and I realized that I've been low key a victim or acting like a victim and being like, no, I need this and this and that, and I'm not having it being given to me, only to realize that I don't even give that to myself. Like, I don't validate myself, I don't validate my feelings, my emotions, my opinions. I'm always looking for a way to like dumb myself down, or to water myself down, or to just change and morph myself into different forms of myself, just so I can almost fit into the people that I'm with. And obviously this is not okay. I mean, one thing that had me go a little mad was because at this big age I should be really secure, and I should be really showing myself. I should be the one who's affirming myself, and I should be 100% confident in the person that I am. But I'm finding out that I'm not. And I basically I wrote a list of things that I would want from people, and I literally reverse Uno that card to myself, because all the things that I expect in quotation marks, and all the things that I would want to get from other people in terms of like how I feel loved, let's say with quality time. Because I actually saw this on a TikTok a few days ago. It's like how our love language, or what our love language is how do I word this? How we self-sabotage and how we betray ourselves is acting in the opposite manner to our love language. So for example, if your love language is quality time, what you're gonna do is, instead of showing yourself that love and being around people because your love language is quality time, you are instead going to isolate, and you are going to shy away from people, and basically just take yourself out of the equation socially. And that's something I've been finding myself to be doing, especially with school. I think another thing that's been a very big killer is just comparing myself to what I think I should be and what I used to be. Because what I used to be was very out there, very not scared. Like, I'm not scared to talk to people now, but like, I'm more self-aware of myself, and I don't have confidence in the fact that if I do approach a person, they're gonna want to talk to me and like me, which is the problem. Like, why am I not sure of myself? Like, why do I need other people, or why do I need to know that, okay, someone is going to like accept me? And why do I need to get a safe space from someone else that isn't myself? And I feel like hold on, it doesn't make sense for me to want that from someone else, because no one knows me 100% the way that I do. So even if they do give me validation, it's based off of their own thoughts and not reality. Hold on, let me get a tissue. Once they start, they never stop. My big question is, am I actually going to post this video? So back to what I was saying. I would rather find comfort in someone's validation that only has a 10% view of who I am, rather than the validation that I can get for myself, knowing myself 100%, which is all types of wrong. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's not reliable. It is not something to stand on, and I should be my biggest supporter. I should be my biggest fan, because I know everything that I've been through. I know everything that I've had to fight to get to this point. And on the topic of comparing myself to who I was in the past, and like seeing that as a better version of myself, I also need to stop doing that, because that person got me to who I am today, and I'm not the same person. So I can't expect me to have gone through different things, have gone through so many life changes, and still be the same person with the same amount of confidence and personality, I still have it. It's just that it's a lot more died down and a lot more watered down. I think I'm also just maybe focusing on myself a little bit too much, in the sense that because we are so exposed to social media and only seeing highlight reels of people's lives, we see that everything is supposed to be good, everything is supposed to be like happy all the time, never neutral, never sad. So I think it just builds up in our minds, although I feel like we all know this not to be true, the fact that you know, it's okay to be neutral, it's okay to not be happy, as long as it's not like for a year and stuff. If that is the case, like, see somebody, don't want to blame social media, but I feel like the root cause and something that can greatly contribute to us and people thinking that we're supposed to be happy all the time is the fact that social media only shows one aspect and one side of life, which is like always happy, being always happy, super successful. And I know that we all know that life isn't always like that, but I think it's a lot harder to accept neutrality or not negative emotions, or emotions that make us feel negative, if I could say, because that is what we're seeing all the time. If I'm being shown that, I don't know, like, I don't even know how to put it into an example, but if I'm constantly seeing that happiness and success and an all-time high is what's happening all the time, 24/7, 12 months a year, that's what I'm gonna lean more towards, and I'm not gonna expect to see the mundane and to see the regular side of life, you know. So yeah, that is basically my chat. So like I said, I did mention that I wrote down all the things that I would want from other people or friendships, like feeling supported, you know, going on dates, and like actually adoring how complex and like inspirational and valuable I am. And I plan on and literally have a manual as with how, you know, I'm even losing my words right now. I have a manual now that shows me exactly what I need to feel loved and to feel validated and to feel accepted, and it's just a way for me to practice and fully embrace myself, you know, to fully accept myself, because as long as I don't accept myself, I'm going to be looking for it in other people, which I personally don't think I have been for the last ever, actually, I think. But now looking at it and writing it down, it kind of looks like it, and I hate to admit it, but that is what it's come to, and that is the situation that we are in right now. So yeah, the resolution here is journal, because you might get some stuff out that you didn't even know you had sitting on your chest. And it's, you know, cheers to dedication and cheers to commitment, because those are the things I have been lacking so much, especially with the commitment part. You know, you think, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, you plan to do things, but then you keep disappointing yourself and not really showing up for yourself, and essentially just losing trust in yourself. And that has to change, because I've reached a point in my life right now where I'm tired, you know. I don't want this for myself for the rest of my life, and if I do let it happen, it really could happen for the rest of my life, which is the scary part, you know. I don't want this for the rest of my life. I would love to live knowing that I am 100% confident in myself. I think this is also so crazy, because I think this may have stemmed from the TikTok videos that I have been posting on TikTok. If you don't follow me on there, make sure to. And I was just asking people on campus how confident they are on a scale of 1 to 10. People had pretty high ratings, and I was really happy with that. Then I also turned that onto myself, and I was like, actually, how confident am I in myself? Like, how much do I actually trust myself to follow through the things that I say and to just do the most, And it was not a cute answer. It was not a cute answer. So, yeah, here's to low quality videos of girls cried and figuring our lives out. I guess this is me being more real because I've been wanting to be more real for the longest time on YouTube. Not that I haven't been real at all, but the aesthetic videos are cute and whatnot. I love them. Listen, I will die for the aesthetic videos and the aesthetic shots and the film type. You know, the cinematics. I am there, but we also need to be real. So if you're here listening to me talk about how much I need to do better and be better, if you're here at this point of the video, I guess you're also watching this too, or you can somewhat relate, because I don't see how you would sit. You see, I need to stop with that thinking. Someone would want to sit through that and listen to me talk about like my life experiences, but anyways, I don't see why you would sit through that if you don't actually relate or feel like this. And yeah, tomorrow's Monday, tonight's Sunday. We're gonna try every single day. We're just gonna try. I'm gonna give myself hugs literally every single day, because that's what I said I needed. Like, I need hugs. I need to affirm myself, tell myself that I'm good enough, tell myself that I'm worthy. And that's something I suggest that you do too, if you do feel like you're lacking in that aspect, or you're not getting enough of it from other people, is to just literally do it yourself. Because at the end of it all, you're the only one who's here for yourself. You came into this world alone. You're gonna leave alone. You're not gonna be here alone. But if there comes a time where you are gonna be the only one there for you, you need to be a reliable person. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, welcome to my welcome to my, is this a podcast? You know that video, the kid who says podcast instead of podcast. But yeah, I literally just cried on camera. That's very, I never thought, but here we are. Here we are. I'm wishing you all the love and all the respect and all the validation that you need. And I'm wishing that you find it all from yourself, and not from the things you do, not from the things you have heard other people say, but truly believing it for yourself. And I wish that for myself too. I love you so much. I think we make a great team, and we're gonna be okay. Like, in the end, we're all gonna be okay. I've been talking for 7 minutes. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, bye. Here's to a low quality video of me crying my heart out and crying my eyes out, because we're going through it.